Following the nomination of Senator Kashim Shettima, a Muslim, as the running mate to the APC's presidential candidate, a 7 federal lawmaker, Senator Elisha Abbo, has resigned from the Tinubu support organization. Senator Abbo, who currently represents Adamawa North Senatorial District, says with the Muslim ticket that has been adopted by his party, his conscience will not allow him to campaign for the presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate, just as it describes the ruling party's choice of a Muslim ticket as insensitive to the country's political stability.
All right, we have in the studio Senator Elisha Abbo himself to tell us more why he is not happy with the decision of his party to fly a Muslim ticket. Senator Abbo currently represents Adamawa North Senatorial District. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsnight. Well, this has refused to go away, of course, for very obvious reasons. But this discussion around same-faith ticket, is it not a distraction from the issues really that Nigerians should be bothering themselves with? The issues of good governance, the economy, subsidy, the price of fuel that has gone up, without any kind of notification to the public, things like that. ASU is on strike. What will the candidates do if they became president? Is that not what we really should be discussing?
Thank you so much. I agree with you completely. Nigerians should be bothering themselves about good governance. And since, in all honesty, my party could not provide that good governance in the last 7 years, I think that is why they produced this studio stunt to distract Nigerians from asking questions as we head into 2023 general elections. I agree with you. In all sincerity, as a member of the National Assembly, cannot defend 4 trillion naira for payment of subsidy, fuel subsidy, fuel that I don't even see in the filling station. Yet government budgeted 4 trillion naira in the 2022 budget for subsidy. Who are importing this fuel? Where are they selling it? Who are consuming it? I believe it's a distraction.
Okay.
Right.
So and if it is a distraction, it is a very dangerous distraction because it is very dangerous for Nigeria's unity and stability.
Okay, so this is an admittance of failure of your party, which is in government. But when you describe in your statement released earlier that any government that is Muslim will be illegitimate, are you deliberately avoiding the word illegal because the Constitution is not against a same-faith ticket? What do you mean by illegitimate?
Well, permit me to take you to the Constitution of Nigeria.
Okay.
Section 14, subsection 3 of 1999 Constitution said this: the composition of the government of the Federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria and the need to promote national unity and also command national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from a few states or from a few ethnic or other sectional groups in that government. The key word here is, first of all, to promote national unity. 2, another key word here is to command national loyalty. You cannot be loyal to a government that breaks its own constitution. Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu have been one of the fighters right from the day, even before he even came out, that he wanted to contest for this office. We know he will contest. So we have been in the movement. So we pushed to the point where he won the primary election. his first act as the candidate of the party is to go against the constitution. Now, how do you command loyalty from people that you threw away?
Right, so now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually said he consulted widely before he, came to the decision of picking Senator, Shetima. Consulted with the party hierarchy and whoever else, stakeholders that he needed to consult with.
I differ to agree. The truth is this.
Apparently, he did not make this decision alone.
The truth is he didn't consult. That is the truth. That was no consultation. What he did was he bought time. He bought time. They made up their mind from the beginning that they would produce Shetima as the vice presidential candidate of the APC. They made up their time ab initio. From the beginning, they made up their mind. So what they did was, at the time that they put in the placeholder person in that place, they were only buying time, so they will go and meet one or two people and probably maybe bribe them.
Okay, two things from what you have said. The section of the Constitution you read deals with federal character. Yes. I did not hear you mention religion in that place.
What is the section?
The section of the Constitution you just read.
Yes, this is sectional. What is sectional?
What is sectional?
What is your understanding about sectional?
What is sectional?
What is your understanding of it?
What's sectional?
Sectional, it means it may be group.
So
it may be religion.
Okay, great.
It may be tribe.
Fine.
It may be state.
So
it may be local government.
Are you saying there are only two religions in Nigeria, Christian and Muslims? Isn't that a tyranny of these two religions?
Maybe we can, with the older religion that are not so prominent now, maybe they should begin to organize themselves too and begin to speak out, and we will support them because they are Nigerians and they have the right to be, the right to be heard.
So what exactly would be the way out now? Recall that Rwanda, went through an episode where ethnic sentiments, ended up killing over 1 million people. And having come out of that, they decided within themselves, or among themselves, we're no longer going to talk about ethnic groups, we're no longer going to talk about religious sentiments or religious affiliations. Should Nigeria begin to think about going the way of Rwanda as a solution, so that we don't talk about religion or ethnicity or any of those other sentiments that actually, widen the fault lines?
I agree with you that time should come when we shall not be talking about these fault lines. But at the junction where the country is now, the country needs healing. The country needs national healing.
What will heal
the country? What will heal it is justice, which gives birth to peace. Peace gives birth to development. Justice is the foundation. When there's no justice, you won't attain peace. When there's no peace, you won't have development. And let me tell you, this, what is playing now, is playing in the favor of this illegality. Because they do not want Nigerians to talk about issues. They want Nigerians to play identity politics. And I am very happy that a lot of Muslims are coming out to say, this is injustice. I have seen a lot of good Muslims saying, in the book of Holy Quran, I am a Christian, I read Quran. In the book of Holy Quran, chapter 4, verses 135, I have a copy here printed, and I will read it out.
Right.
It says here, in English, it says, O ye who believe, be upholders of justice, witnesses for Allah, even though it is against your own interests or against the interests of your parents and your own kinsmen.
Right.
It says here specifically, I repeat again, Quran chapter 4, verse 135 here. It is written here in Arabic.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's written here. So a lot of Muslims are beginning to understand that we are talking, give me time.
Yeah.
You call me the studio, so give me time.
Yes.
You want to hear from me. So a lot of Muslims, I began to speak out and say, this is injustice. And as a Muslim, I don't support injustice. I believe one of the reasons why I abandoned people in the north to support people in the south, because I believe that presidency have been in the south for 7 years. I believe we should go back to the southern side of Nigeria. That is justice. That is stability.
So your point has been made about justice and stability, but despite all of this injustice you mentioned, you still remain a member of the All Progressives Congress?
Yes.
Okay. Secondly, you talk about stability. Some will argue, what is the essence of stability when you don't win an election? Because for your presidential candidate and your party, it's about winning the election and having the numbers. So what is your response to such people to say, yes, we need stability, but we need to be in power to fix the stability issues?
So you are saying that a Christian vice president is not enough to pull vote in the north?
I'm not saying that. Your party is saying that. Your party made the decision.
So Yemi Osibenjo, Professor Yemi Osibenjo, the vice president of Nigeria, in 2015, when he came on board, what was his political word? I'm asking you.
I don't know. It's your party.
He had no political word. The party carried him. You see, in 2015, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu wanted to be the vice president of Nigeria. Buhari rejected it. Because Buhari knew deeply that a Muslim ticket, Buhari is a soldier. He fought the civil war. He understands the importance of national unity. Buhari cannot do anything that will jeopardize the unity of Nigeria.
Yeah, but the same President Buhari has been defending Tinubu's, decision to, run with Kashim.
The president that I know, let me finish first of all.
Right.
Buhari contested, you see, Buhari gave him what he wants. In 2015, I said, he wanted to be vice president. Buhari said no. Buhari contested for presidency 3 times. At those 3 times, he won. He ran with Zeki as his vice president. The other one, he ran with Obunaya. The other one, he picked Christians in the south. The 3 times he ran, he never, Buhari, with his massive followership, he never picked a Muslim ticket. So, when this happened, probably maybe you said, okay, that's what you want, I leave it to you, because Buhari said he's tired, you want to go home.
Yeah, he has actually said that. But now that you have resigned from the Tinubu Support Organization, are you going to continue to remain in the APC, or are you looking elsewhere? And speaking of that too, it's not just the APC or the PDP that's there as political parties. You have the Labour Party and other political parties that have managed to balance this religious sentiments.
At this point now,
yes,
I am not leaving the party for anybody. We will remain in the APC and clean APC of this road. I believe in the power of one man. I believe in the voice of one man. The blacks went to America as slaves. It reached a point where a black man became the president, a son of a slave, presumably, became the president of America. He didn't make it. Some people stood. Some people went to prison. Some people were killed. Martin Luther King Jr., the Karl Marxists, a lot of people, they paid the price. They conscientized people. And then their struggle produced Barack Obama.
Yeah, but some of your party members are already resigning. I mean, you have Toyin Prince Will, who's resigned, saying this is defending the indefensible. And the whole, a number of people who are resigning too. How far are you willing to go?
I will remain in the party, like I said, and I will continue to conscientize. We will continue to tell our people what is right and what is wrong. For now, I won my ticket in the APC. I honestly don't know how to go to Michka and tell the people of Michka. Let me tell you one of the things that angered so many Christians. The national chairman of APC is a Muslim, from North Central. The deputy national chairman was zoned to the Northeast. And it was agreed during a caucus meeting that they should bring a Christian to be deputy national chairman. And Dogara Yakubu from Bauchi, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, was selected for that position. And it was agreed, including Kashim Shettima.
Former speaker.
Former speaker.
Yeah.
And the same Kashim, they were in their rooms, went to Borno, brought Senator Abu Chari from Borno State, and peered him in. I was at the stakeholders meeting in the office, in the chambers, what do you call it? In the guest house of the Senate President, where the Senate President presided. The governor of Borno was there. The governor of Yobe was there. The governor of Gombe was there, and few others. And there they changed it and gave it to Borno State.
Okay.
They now knock him out. Now, nobody in the North, no Christian in the North, occupy a key position, whether in the party or in the communist scheme.
As we wrap up this chat, Senator, somebody said, are you likening yourself to Martin Luther King Jr.? But let me ask you my question. We've heard over and over again that Tinubu is a liberal Muslim, Kashim Shettima is a liberal Muslim. What exactly are your fears? What are your concerns? Should your party win this election?
My fears is the stability of Nigeria. Look at the negativity generated. Should we be talking about this as the giant of Africa and this? Look at the negativity that's already generated. I have no fear. My life is in the hand of God. I never fear. I'm a man of faith. I'm a man of boldness. I am brave. Fear never rules me. Fear is the opposite of faith. When you have faith, you don't have fear. When you have fear, you don't have faith. They don't go together. I'm a man of faith. I have no fear. My concern is the national stability, national unity of Nigeria.
Now that the deed is done already, I mean, what's the way out? It's not like Tinubu can backtrack and decide.
If he wants, he should not backtrack.
Should he? Are you advising that he should?
Yes, he should backtrack. What is the meaning of you being in power and you cannot listen to the voice of the people?
Okay, that's
so Buhari should intervene. President Muhammadu Buhari should stop being akimbo. Should stop saying that he is tired and he wants to go. The country is disintegrating, the party is disintegrating right before his own eyes, right in his own hands. He is the president. He is the leader of the party. He knows the truth. He is a soldier. He is a general. He should do what generals do. He should stop these things. It's not late.
He should do what generals do in a democracy. Senator Elisha Abbo, Senator representing Adamawa North, Senator District, thank you so much for being on the news tonight. We do appreciate your time.